The word cheap is becoming increasingly more rare nowadays, especially when it comes to fragrances, with some costing over £200. So in this video I'm going to take you through my top 5 cheap fragrances. None of these are over £30. So this video should help you decide which cheap fragrance to get, especially because there's so many of them nowadays. These are from 5th to 1st place in my opinion though, although you may like how I describe one fragrance better than how I describe another further on in the list. 5th place I said Rayhan Pacific Aura. It's a dupe of Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill. This fragrance is a really nice summer fragrance that especially appeals to teenagers. Imagine you're sat on a beach surrounded by apricots and oranges. That's what it smells like as soon as you spray this. An extremely citrusy fragrance. So if your nose is quite sensitive when you smell fragrances, I wouldn't recommend this. But for me, this is actually my scent of the day today. I love this fragrance, especially since you can get it for £30 and what it's based off is over 250 quid. 4th place, another summer fragrance, my most used fragrance of 2025 actually, Cadillage Island. This is a dupe of Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Le Parfum. It has some better qualities, some worse qualities. One positive is that it has a nice smooth coconutty scent as soon as you spray it, whereas this has a very sharp citrus scent. But this lasts 8 hours and Le Beau Le Parfum lasts 10. Honestly though, a solid fragrance. Atomizer test. Really good, and it smells even better. Into the top 3 we have Aramic Climax. This is kind of loosely inspired by Side Effect by Initio. Not sure how long it lasts. I'm pretty sure it's around 6 to 8 hours, probably even more though judging from the scent profile. And I wear this surprisingly a lot considering it's a dupe fragrance. Smells kind of medicinal, but not medicinal in a harsh nasty way, and I'm not at all sure of the notes in this. Here they are on screen now. If I had to explain it in one word, I'd just say it smells expensive. For 25 quid you can get this, which is stupidly cheap for what it is. I love this, and this is a really great special occasion fragrance for the autumn time and maybe even winter or spring. Probably best to avoid this for summer. 2nd place, another loosely inspired by fragrance, Lattafa Camera, inspired by Killian's Angel Share. This is about £20. It's a really nice soft boozy scent. Smells so good. Imagine a whiskey with an expensive sweetness to it. That is literally this. For 20 quid it suits all ages, not to mention the performance is insane. It lasts all day, probably 12 hours plus, and projects stupidly for the first few hours. So if you're not into strong fragrances, probably avoid this, but if you want something that you can do a few sprays of and it will last all day, definitely get this. Now here we are, the top of this list, Cadillage Carus Secret Musk. While the atomizer isn't as good as the other ones on this list, it's a £30 dupe of Montal Arabian Tonka. Take Arabian Tonka, just add a load of sugar in the opening, and in a dry down it does smell exactly the same to be honest. This also has a feminine leaning smell, meaning it is unisex, and it's probably one of the best winter fragrances in my collection. Imagine you walk into a barber shop with a really sweet cup of hot chocolate and there's chocolate everywhere inside the barber shop. That's what this would smell like. Almost astronomically good smelling. At one point this was my favourite scent in my entire collection. Currently my favourite is Ralph Lauren's Polar 67, but this is £80 so it doesn't make this list. So I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. It's a pretty quick YouTube video. If you want more long form content then just comment. But for now this is the outro, so goodbye everyone.